If I have to go and rap, I'll try it a cappella. This is gonna be hella difficult because this is off the top of the dome and I don't really have the space to roam about and find my own zone. I normally pre-write most of my shit. Well, that's a legit way to spit, you know? If you want to think of anything witty, you have to make it a bit grittier and do the work. Put it in. Don't joke around and find something else, or otherwise you will end up with your fucking sin that is a track that really lacks all any ability or fact within. Doesn't matter, let's begin with a different thought. I ought to bring over and start to overdo my art. Oh, come on. Let's think of something better. Let's roam. Make it wetter. The flow. In the zone. Make it roam. I gotta be toned the fucking color that this fucking thing is. Yeah, I'm white. That's right. Don't know why I sound depressed about that. That's actually a quite interesting fact. Well, it's to a certain extent because I feel like I'm appropriating culture, but it doesn't matter. I don't necessarily feel like a vulture. It's just the simplest way that I can portray my mental states and have a bit of way to zone out, and at the same time display to others what I want to portray, in a certain way at least. I normally don't have to feast on anything. I don't eat the other rappers. I'm not a G. At most, I'm an OC, an original creation, an original character. Figure myself out. Never make you sir, dame, doesn't matter. Don't really care about fame. I care about respect, being seen to a certain extent, but don't need no posse. In the end, it just comes down to some simple things. I don't really know where to begin, but I'm just gonna go out thinking of what the hell's just on the top. I probably should have stopped already because up till now that was rather good, as far as I understood. I haven't listened to it yet, but it will be interesting to know. I always am rather uncomfortable with my own mind. It's difficult to find a way to be steady with it. There are too many flows going on at once, trying to dethrone one another, find the way to reign above all others. Not reign like cats and dogs, reign like fucking emperor. Yeah. That's not the best metaphor. A metaphor, that is my mind. That takes pennies on the dime for any intrigue it can find. But doesn't matter, I will decline to go too much into any detail here. I'll prevail at some other point and put these disjointed thoughts together. Try to make it a bit better. Put a nice flow to it, find some more internal rhymes. Make it an eternal crime to continue on with this. But it is a bit of bliss. It's just the way when I rap without having a beat on the back, forcing me to keep to a tempo and I can take it slow, I don't think I am. It just normally I have the urge to ham it up when there's this beat behind it, keeping it up, keeping the tempo, knowing what's up. But in the end, I know that I just have to slow down, think steady, make better decisions, be on the ready for anything that might come up. And right now, I'm honestly thinking of ending it, but I have the urge to find one more witty line to put in here. It doesn't matter, I can't put in fear. If I want to, I can instill and draw a crime scene and make it be as a bloodshot red clot that is deformed, coagulated, doesn't matter. I already made it in my mind, but that's just boring, stupid shit that I can do at any time. So, I think I'll end it. That was the last rhyme.